Joe Lieberman resigned, though. And I think I speak for everybody when I say, I didn't know his daughters were such hotties. Jeez. If he kept them behind him, he might have done better, you know? Stupid. I would have had them behind me the whole time if they were my daughters. Believe me. People, well, I would have, well, it doesn't matter. But Al Gore's son had to go to rehab for pot, which is unfair. You try to listen to Al Gore talking for 21 years without a mood enhancer, you know? Now they got this guy, Warren Jeffs. You hear about this leader of the biggest polygamous sect, the Church of the PIMP? That son of a, well, and finally this guy that's selling rice into the State Department, this bastard, calls himself Fallen Angel. He was originally angry about the trucking regulations. He was like this angry trucker, fallen angel. It's like a horrible Showtime movie, but you know, the name Fallen Angel's hack. It's a little bit biblical, a little bit 80s hairband. Come on, good buddy. Hey, good buddy, change that satellite radio. So you're not speeding down I-95 with Skid Row blasting in your stupid ears, all right? As we know, last night was a big night for Kerry. John Edwards pulled out South Carolina. Graham, what do you think about this?
Well, listen, the thing is, I know America, greatest democracy in the world, but you've got too much now. Enough with the voting. Why? It's too complicated. Just have two guys, you know, two guys, one man, one vote, and whoever gets least votes becomes president. I think that's how that works.
Why don't we also do our court system with wigs on, too, huh?
Yeah! That's good!
That's my problem with John
14th century city.
I don't like John Kerry's stupid bring it on slogan. How can you vote for any guy who becomes galvanized by a phrase that was popular in a 1983 Molly Ringwald film? Childish and it's stupid.
And he's going to be President Kerry. It sounds like expensive butter. Not good.
I don't know about any of these people. I just like that guy Howard Dean because he's shouting a lot, and people who shout, if they're out of context, they sound mad, but in context they're flipping lunatics. I love them. I'm gonna just shout when I've got nothing to say. I'm gonna be Howard Dean.
You know what,
Donald? Is that okay?
Go ahead.
We're gonna take him with a head to toe.
Folks. I don't disagree with Donald Pleasance. My problem is Howard Dean took about me and you, blew a lead. This guy is the Chicago Cubs of the Democratic Party. He stinks. He really stinks. Nothing on that one?
Thank you.
All right, I'll accept.
Thank you, people. He was sitting up there holding on to that one. He threw it out and
Can you not cross your leg like that, sissy?
Shut up. Go ahead.
It's a good start. I'm really enjoying this.
Good. Quit putting on that English accent. Now listen,
I'm sorry, I'll go back to my real.
the minute he said it, then you started talking like it.
And I could not believe when you took off that Darth Vader helmet. I did not expect you to look like that.
Well, what do you...
I'm here to take shots. Go ahead, please.
I hate to talk about... Do you think Kerry Edwards' ticket would have a shot against Bush either way?
Yes. I think people are tired of, I mean, look, I like Bush, but I think people are tired of the war. And, you know, look, I don't like John Kerry at all, but, you know, a lot of people do.
I like Bush. I think Bush, I tell you what, let me tell you that. Because Bush, he said something that spoke to our people a lot. He said, this, when the war happened, he said, this is not a war against Islam or the country of Islamia. And I felt this is, why are you laughing at, you white people? I felt reassured. Which accent would you like now?
You want to talk about liberal bias in the media? This is what makes me sick. I was on my way home yesterday. You know, I'm sitting in first class reading the Times, and there was an article. There was an article on John Kerry and what type of a speaker he is, and they were talking about these little verbal tics that he has, how he confuses the words figuratively and literally. And it's just, anyone that says there's not liberal bias in the media, Bush says nuclear, which granted is not a word, and they call him borderline retarded. but he says two words, he confuses two words consistently that are polar opposites, and it's a little verbal
How
tick.
can anybody in their right mind vote against Bush? Why even bother? He's either going to steal it or he's gonna, they got Osama bin Laden in the closet. He's already caught. They got nuclear bombs in the closet somewhere. They got
Did you say
Osama,
nuclear bombs?
Well, I got a tick. Shut your stupid voice. Shut your mouth.
You're dumb.
They already got Osama bin Laden. He's already caught. He's already caught. So why even bother? Why bother
you're
voting?
thinking of Saddam Hussein was caught.
No. They got, first of all, stop trying to know about all Arabs because you are one. I don't like that. He's giving us all the Jahirazala network. What is that? That's all it's saying.
Yeah, that. Yeah.
They got him. Why bother? Do you have faith in this system to even care about which one of these old Puritan dudes are going?
Say it right.
I'm trying to change my tone.
Say right is because you wanted me to agree with you.
That's true. Aren't you getting tired of the fact that some old white man's gonna run this country? And my pockets have never changed since I've been a grown man and been concerned about money. Whether the dial's up or dial's down, my pockets stay the same. I don't know about this stuff is useless, especially since the last time your favorite boy won the presidency.
But
Bush stole it, so what do you care? Shut up! Yes, he did steal it.
Will you let me?
You want Al Gore after 9/11?
Let me make him feel at home, given that kind of conspiracy. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
You tell him, brother. I'll tell you what. You could be in a pool hole in
My pockets
Louisiana.
have never changed. Stop trying to sound like an everyman, stupid.
I am an everyman.
You're not an everyman.
Shut up, all of you. Go ahead, say something English and smart.
All right. Well, no, I suppose what confuses me is, given that this man Kerry is obviously going to win, what are the others doing? Why are there apartments being remodeled? Can't they go home? Why would you want to be in a bus traveling around New Mexico? Why?
Well, Dean is still in shock. He thought he was going to win. We all thought he was going to win, and now suddenly he's out of it. You can't just leave right away. You know what I mean?
I thought I was gonna win.
No, but it is like if you ever have like a girl, you think you're going to sleep with her, and then she's at the last minute she just boots you out with a speech. You stand in front of a house for like 30 seconds like this. I could have sworn I was going to be. I acted that out and got nothing, and you didn't help. I'll smash you with a pool cue. It's never happened to me. We'll be right back.
Remember it well. I was in a Walmart, looking for a nice pair of slacks, and I was 13th in line. After about a 25-minute wait, the cashier puts up a close sign. So I reacted the way anybody in that situation would have, by cursing out loud in Spanish so everybody in the store could understand me. All of a sudden, this black guy waves me over and lets me cut in front of him and pay for my stuff. I'm thinking, oh my God, was I that out of control that a black guy had to calm me down? So I thank him, pay for my things, and start to leave. I'm almost out the door, and the cashier yells, "Sir, I made a mistake. I charged you for his stuff." So I started to walk back and then said, don't worry about it. What the hell, I'll return the favor. It was a nice moment of racial unity. Besides, how much can a 5-gallon jug of Bullseye barbecue sauce cost anyways?